Eyes of the Rich Man. Alice was a young girl. She worked in a small restaurant in the city. She wore a black dress and a white apron every day. She was kind, quiet, and always smiled at the customers. Many people liked her, but Alice had a secret. She liked one special customer. He came to the restaurant every Sunday. He was tall, handsome, and very rich. He wore a nice suit and shiny shoes. His watch looked expensive. Alice did not know his name. She only called him Sir. He always sat at the same table near the window. He ordered coffee and a piece of cake. He never talked much, but he always said thank you with a soft voice. Alice felt shy around him. She cleaned his table carefully. She made sure his coffee was hot. She tried to look her best, but she thought, he will never notice me. I am just a waitress. Still, her heart beat faster every time he walked in. One Sunday, the man came again. Alice saw him from the kitchen window. Her heart jumped. She fixed her hair quickly and took a deep breath. She picked up the menu and walked to his table. "Good afternoon, sir," she said with a small smile. "Your usual?" The man looked up at her. For the first time he smiled back. "Yes, please," he said, "and maybe your name too?" Alice was surprised. She felt her cheeks turn red. "My name is Alice," she said. "Nice to meet you." "Nice to meet you too, Alice," the man said. "My name is Daniel." Alice could not believe it. He talked to her. He told her his name. He knew her now. She went to get his coffee, but her hands were shaking. She tried to stay calm. Back at the table, Daniel asked, "How long have you worked here?" 3 years, Alice said. "I started after school. I helped my mom at home." Daniel listened. He nodded slowly. "That's very kind of you," he said. "You work hard." Alice smiled. She was happy, but also nervous. This moment felt like a dream. She didn't want it to end. The next day, Alice could not stop thinking about Daniel. She smiled as she walked to the restaurant. Maybe he would come again. Maybe he would talk to her more. She looked in the mirror before her shift. She fixed her apron and brushed her hair. "Just be normal," she told herself. "Don't dream too much." Daniel came again that evening. He sat at the same table. Alice walked to him with a big smile. "Hello again," she said. "Hello, Alice," Daniel replied. "It's good to see you." Alice took his order. They talked more this time. Daniel asked about her life. He wanted to know what she liked. Alice told him she liked to read, to draw, and to watch movies. "I don't have much time for fun," she said. "I work a lot." Daniel looked at her kindly. "You're very strong," he said. "I respect that." Alice felt warm inside. No one had ever said that to her. She served him coffee and dessert. They smiled often. It was a simple moment, but special for her. After he left, Alice stood near the door, watching him go. The night felt quiet, but her heart was loud. Something had changed. After that night, Daniel came to the restaurant more often. He always sat at Alice's table. They talked a little more each time. Alice was happy, but also confused. "Why is he talking to me?" she asked herself. "He is rich. I am just a waitress." But she could not stop smiling when she saw him. One day Daniel stayed longer. He finished his meal but didn't leave. "Alice," he said, "I want to ask you something." Her heart beat fast. "Would you like to go for a walk after work?" he asked. Alice was quiet. She looked around. No one had ever asked her this before. She felt nervous, but also excited. "Yes," she said, "I would like that." That evening they walked together in the park. The air was cool, and the sky was pink with sunset. Daniel asked about her dreams. Alice said, "I want to study art. I want to paint and show my work in a gallery." Daniel listened carefully. "That is a beautiful dream," he said. "You can do it." Alice looked at him. "Do you really think so?" Daniel nodded. "Yes. You are smart. You are strong. You just need someone to believe in you." Alice felt like she could fly. She had never felt so seen, so heard. That night she smiled as she went to sleep. Maybe life was starting to change. In the next days, Alice felt different. Work was still hard, but she smiled more. She waited for Daniel to come. And he did. Every day he came and talked to her. Sometimes he brought flowers. Sometimes he brought books. "This book is about art," he said one day. "I thought you might like it." Alice took the book with both hands. "Thank you," she said. Her heart was full of joy. Other waiters started to talk. "Why is he always with her?" they asked. "Maybe he likes her," one said. "No, she is not like him," another said. Alice heard them but didn't say anything. She was not sure what Daniel really wanted, but she knew one thing. She was happy when he was near. One night, when she finished work, Daniel was waiting outside. "Alice," he said, "I want to show you something." She followed him to a small art studio. There were paintings on the wall, colours, shapes, light. It was beautiful. "This is for you," he said. "You can paint here." Alice could not believe her eyes. "For me?" she asked. "Yes," Daniel smiled. "I believe in your dream." Alice started coming to the studio after work. At first, she was shy. She painted small things, a cup, a flower, a chair. But Daniel always smiled. "You are doing great," he said. Alice felt stronger each day. She worked in the morning, painted at night. Her hands were tired, but her heart was full. One day a woman came to the studio. She was from an art school. She looked at Alice's work. "Did you paint this?" she asked. "Yes," Alice said. The woman nodded. "You have talent. Would you like to study painting?" Alice was shocked. "But I don't have money," she said. Daniel looked at her. "You don't need to worry," he said. "I will help." Months passed. Alice studied and painted. She left the restaurant and joined the school. Daniel visited often. He brought her food, books, and always a smile. One evening he said, "Alice, you are not just a girl who works hard. You are an artist, and I am proud of you." Alice looked at him. Her eyes were full of light. "You changed my life," she said. Daniel took her hand. "No," he said, "you changed your life." I just believed in you. And from that day, Alice was not just a waitress. She was a painter, a dreamer, a woman with hope.